lot separately. They were divorced, but they both were in the business of moving a lot. And I was the kind of kid that cried on the first day of school until I was 13. And then after that, for the next 3 years, I just cried before school, not at school. Like, I got it together and realized that part of my problem was that I was a nerd because I was crying in the classroom on the first day of school, and that was affecting the way that other people perceived me. It's okay, I'm not sad about it anymore. I let it go. But my whole life, my mom sort of told the story that when Sarah and I when she got pregnant, she found out she was having twins, and she decided that she was going to name the first baby Tegan and the second baby Sara. But once I was born and then Sarah was born, I was really sick and I was really little when I was born. I was only 3 pounds, 8 ounces. And so my mom said that she felt really guilty because, like, we were in the hospital for about a month, and when she would come and visit every day, she basically the entire time we were in the hospital felt kind of bad because she decided to give the first baby the name Tegan, but it was a bit more of a strong name, and like Sarah was more of like a sweet name, and she decided because I was weak and little that I should have been named Sarah, not Tegan. Yeah. But I mean, you can't go fucking with your kids' names after you name them. I mean, you cannot have option anxiety after the fact. Once the little bracelet's on the little baby arm, it's like you leave it up to them when they're 14 to go through the phase that they decide that they don't want to change it anyway.
You can change it.
I know you can. I said you don't. Some people do. Yeah, no, I know some people do. Usually, like between the ages of 14 and 18, they decide to rename themselves like Pegasus or something. What was the name of the kids in Baby Mama when they're like, the banjo? If someone hears me banjo, I apologize for laughing about it. I lost control. My name's ridiculous too, so. But anyway, we moved around a lot, but thankfully we were good enough students that we were able to, a lot of times, work our way still into the same school, so we didn't have to start all over again, and I still cried. I would start school after 2 or 3 years of already being in that school, knowing everyone, and yet I would cry anyway. I know, it's really weird. I totally have like serious anxiety disorder, but well, and you know what's funny is like my teachers liked me, I had friends, me and Sarah was there. I mean, I shouldn't have been crying. Weird. Does anyone cry when an authoritative figure speaks aggressively towards them? That's probably normal. Okay. Well, I feel better.
Did Sarah cry?
Sarah did not cry, no. She basically Sarah sees herself as like, she actually, yes, Sarah, yeah. 3 strong people in the audience, they're like, good on it. Good. Are you guys in the military? Or police force, perhaps? There's a doll for you, Sarah. It's very strong. Anyway, I was going to say that Sarah did not cry, but Sarah perceived herself to be the caregiver in our family. She saw, my mom was a single parent and went back to university when we were very little, and so we had to go to a daycare, and my mom used to bowl with her friends, and we went to the bowling daycare too, so we had to go to bowling daycare plus daycare before and after school and at lunchtime.